and welcome back to another Wi-Fi chic tech video with me, Tom. Now, you know what they say, great things come in brown envelopes. No one says that. However, this is the exception. Check this out. This is a brand new game released for the original BBC Micro called White Light and published by Retro Software. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is the official retail version of White Light as published by Retro Software. Really impressed with the quality of the case that came in the post. You can see it's an 80 track disc for BBC Micro. Quick look on the back for you. Brief story, the controls, credits, and then the screenshots, which look really nice. It is hard to believe this is actually a BBC Micro game. And inside, there we are, it's a original 5¼ inch floppy disk, number 015. Just the overall presentation is absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, it loads quite nicely into my existing BBC Micro setup. We're going to try this on a Model B. So shift brake to load up. The intro splash screen. There we go. The picture is a little bit fuzzy because of the way we captured it from the video card, but I can assure you this is running on an official BBC Micro. Mainly because we actually struggled to get this to emulate properly. So there we go. The graphics, the smooth scrolling, just look at the scrolling on the background of that. Amazing. You have to remember this is running on a colour palette of physically 8 colours of 32K of RAM. 2 MHz 6502 processor. The font styling's nice, the colour styling's nice, it just runs so smooth. Alright, let's start a new game. Listen to the audio on this. As you can see, we're back to smooth scrolling. The audio is absolutely fantastic, on par I think with a 16-bit machine. No additional hardware is being used here, it is at the stock BBC Micro Model B 1981. The gameplay is really nice as well. As you can see, it can just scroll really nicely. It's not too difficult for a learner. The learning curve is not difficult to start with. It is just shoot everything in sight and hope for the best. You'll notice, as well as spaceships and things to attack, there's also objects on the ground you can also hit to score extra points. And you have variation of craft with different AI activities and different behaviours. As you can see, the way that the ships then in various waves behave differently, dart at you different tasks, different challenges. The graphics are just superb. And as you can probably tell, I've had a bit of time to play and practice on this, but it's really not a difficult game to play. It really is enjoyable. You can also see with the ship that we control, we can actually pan up and down a little bit, so we're quite free-flowing in the space we have available. The scrolling is a fixed scroll, but we can sort of move quite freely within the frame. And so there's tokens and objects we can pick up to increase our firepower, bonuses, score lives, that kind of thing. And there's a lot for the first level. This is big for the first level. So now really it's a case of just clocking up points, destroying everything in sight, holding down the space bar, just rapid fire, no overheat function or limited ammo on this, thank God. but it's just the speed it plays at and the smoothness of it is just, I just cannot get over. For anybody who has any experience with BBC Micro, you'll appreciate how difficult that is. And here is the final bit. This is the final boss battle at the end of each level. Yeah, get wiped out. And it's just a case of removing these sort of sentry guns. There we go. Beautiful end music. Lovely ending the way it clocks up like that. And there we go. That's just the first level, but thoroughly enjoyable. But of course we couldn't just leave things there, so we'll try it on a BBC Master System. The Master System is known to be a little bit difficult to run some of the older BBC Micro software, so how will it cope with this? Well, as you can see, surprisingly well. As with the Model B, the gameplay is smooth, fast, responsive, and the audio still sounds great.
So there we go, that is a review of White Light for the original Acorn BBC Micro. I'll put the links in the description below this video as to where you can actually download and play for free. I really hope you've enjoyed this Wi-Fi sheet video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you real soon right here on the channel. Bye for now.